Hi everyone, it is Karina from Ragebreed again, and I am talking to you today regarding how we do business in Ragebreed. And there's been a few questions asked regarding what we do, which is voluntary, which is commissioned, and what is part-time paid. So the voluntary stuff, we do free video interviews, free podcast interviews, we do free posts, likes and shares. We do also where we wear band merch and we take pictures and we help promote and advertise the band. We share Spotify playlists. There's free training and development, and also building groups and pages, for example, to help other pages and groups within the rock and metal community, as we're all about community building and we network with affiliates as well. We also do banners, which basically shared around with our affiliates too. And when we have a club night, we have a band of the month, and that is also free, whereby they get to have a free interview and we play a track at the club night as well. You might actually see some videos of Danny doing this with previous bands in the past. So the commission side of things is the online team, so that are commissioned, for example, if we have an event, so say if we have Rage Fest, and they basically sell a few tickets, they will get commissions from that. So it's basically having a share in the ticket price. Same with advertisement sales, they get a percentage off all ads. This includes the compilation package that we've got going at the moment for £50. They will make a commission of that as well. Same goes for any kind of ticket sales, so whether that's an event like Love and Lust that we have coming up, then it will be something like that too. Now, all contributors to the magazine will get a share in magazine sales, so the profits will be split compared to, well, it's going to be dependent on how much they put in, but it will be all split, and they will actually make those that percentage of that profit back. And then confirming people on club nights, for example, they get a percentage of that as well. So when it comes to sponsorship deals, we will be getting a sponsorship person to manage the sponsorship side of Rage Fest and our various different ideas that we've got going on, and they will obviously have a commissioned part of that for the deal that they get, so that will be part of their wages. And it seems for working with affiliated businesses, sometimes they ask us to help promote them, and we will get a commission of the ticket sales. So band management, bookings, event management, again, that's commissioned. So if I had, say, for example, a band manager or a booking agent, they would have a commission of the total value of what the band are asking, and that will be paid in advance by the promoter or venue. If I have an event manager, they will get a commission which is on the door. Same with band management as well. So, and the same thing will happen with music sales. So the part-time paid side of stuff, we have DJ fees. So these are ones where you have set fees. So maybe we might hire a DJ and they'll be on a certain wage, so they'll get paid at the end of the day. At the end of the night. Same with the door staff. When I hire people to give out flyers in the team, they'll be paid a set wage. Same with posters. I sometimes do market research at certain places, and they get paid too, a set fee for a couple of hours. Now, all A and B list bands are paid a fee, so this means that when they're very big artists and you're expecting sort of a huge turnout with them, they will obviously be paid. C to E list bands, however, will be sent tickets in advance to sell to their guaranteed fans, loved ones and families, and this is very good for them because it means that they can guarantee us obviously some attendance if they're not so well known, but it's also risk management, because the worst thing a promoter can do is book a band and only 2 people come up to see them, and because they're not so well known and they've not put any effort in their promotion. We do all we can, but obviously it's also down to the band to do that as well. Because they're a C to E list band, they need to focus on their promotion. And it's kind of like a joint thing, because we're trying to build these bands up. We're giving them opportunities to be in big shows, to play alongside A to B list bands. A lot of festivals will not pay bands at all which are from C to E list bands, um, because they just don't have the pulling power of bringing a crowd. So what sometimes happens is when you invest a lot of money into a venue, a sound engineer and all that kind of thing, and then say a band plays and then there's only five of their mates come up, that's not going to cover your door costs, your sound engineer costs, venue hire if you have it. So a promoter's job is to make sure that you're eliminating any risk, and this is why we do tickets in advance. Okay, so and it's not disrespectful to the bands, because they need to know, and especially if they're coming from out of town, we need to know that they can guarantee at least 4 people for Ragefest to attend their shows. If they haven't done any sort of like promotion, then they need to be working on that. And in all honesty, we will be doing some courses to help bands build up, their social media presence, help them, get to well, I suppose it's like direct marketing to the right crowds, and we will be doing courses later on this year in order to help bands with that. The other thing is part-time paid as sound engineer. So obviously a sound engineer will always be paid a set fee, and they'll be paid on the night too. So these are the different things that we do, and and it's basically so we're eliminating risk to the business so we can do what we do, and we love what we do. All interviews and reviews in Ragebreed magazine are free. When I talk about the £50 compilation deal, that's actually to go onto the CD, but you get a free review and free interview with that. Adverts obviously vary, and what I will say to people, that if you do want to be in Ragebreed magazine, your best bet is to start to send your stuff in now, because the deadline is literally in a couple of weeks' time. So if people can, if you are interested and you want to advertise, or you want your band want to be featured on the compilation, email me and I will forward you on to a media sales account manager that can deal with your request. And my email is karina_ragebreed@hotmail.com. So I hope that explains how we do things. We are totally against any kind of prejudices. We're a global organisation and we try and help bands from around the world. We have such passion for what we do, and we are a service. We do things to help bands. We believe in shining and helping other people shine as well, and that's basically to give them the best kind of quality service that we want to give bands, venues, affiliates, promoters and things like that, because it's really important for us to be working together as a unit, and we don't have this sort of competitiveness. We want to all work with each other in order for all companies to grow, for bands to grow, for affiliates to grow. We're all in it together basically, and that's how we think. Obviously other people don't think the same way as us, but that's okay. We know who we can work with and who we can't. So I think that pretty much sums up what we're about. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's not so exciting, but I kind of wanted to go through the different things that we do, and I hope you have a good rest of the weekend. Thanks so much. It's Karina, and I'm from Ragebreed. Many thanks. Bye.
I never faced this. to embrace this.